What I'm working on now is I bought the plasma cutter. Saw in another video. We tested it out, but what I had the problem is the storing of it. So what I decided to do is just turn the welder sideways. This is that old Harbor Freight cart. Instead of building another cart, and for what I use it for, and the number of times I'm going to use it, I said, let me just turn both units sideways, and I can use them from there. One of the things I'm doing today is the cables. In the previous video, review on the plasma cutter, you saw where it had long cables. So part of what I'm going to do is, with this old Harbor Freight welding cart, comes with two of these brackets. So I'm probably going to bolt this one on here, drill another hole, because these two holes, they do not line up. I had a different style bracket. I'm going to use the original hole, put this bracket on it, and what I got here, went to the iron store, bought some 1-inch. I'm going to clean the section off there, weld that onto there, and then try to put some hooks. Somewhere on this bar here, we'll put some hooks. And we'll see what happens. So let me get that, probably get another hole drill first. Use those 10mm bolts, weld that together, then mount it up, and we'll come back and make some brackets to hang the wire, hang the cables. We have 3 cables off the welder, and we have 2 cables off the plasma cutter. And the cables off the plasma cutter are so long. I got them stored down there, and then got the cables around with the welder wrapped around here, and it's just a hassle. So I'm going to make something on the back side where I can hang the cables, and then we should be done. All right. Okay, this is about 2 feet of flat iron, 1/8 by 1 inch, and this is the little bracket I was talking about. So what we're going to do is weld that on there. I'll put it to the inside of it, and then we'll use some 60-13 and just run a bead around here and one around there. So that's what we'll be using here, some E6013. Alright, probably gonna run the settings. Let's see here, we'll put it about 65. I think it'll be good on the settings, and we'll see how it does. Okay, got one set up. So like I said, the cut 50 plasma cutter had the longest lead, 13 feet. So I just let them hang around the ball, put up here. I had a hook, and I just bolted to there instead of welding, making something. Just put a hook there, and did a hook down here on the bottom of the power cord. So that's it. This is my hose. I just, since it's different color, just laid it around the tank, which it'll be on that side. So what I need to do now is just do the same thing. Take this bracket off, clean it up, weld a piece on it. It looks like I found a place just to leave the MIG cable right there. If nothing goes here, so just leave it in this location. But the 2 long leads, I'll probably need to put something on it. So I'm gonna modify this right here. Take this off, 10mm bolts, and then just weld another piece onto here, and that should take care of that. Okay, get my cables up off the ground. Now I can move the whole unit a whole lot easier. Probably put my books back on the bottom there for reference. Okay, here I am welding the second bracket, putting the piece together there, and running that 60-13. I really like that rod. Not a lot of sparks, and it works pretty well. But you'll see at the end that my welding was not that good. Still practicing on lap joints and T-joints and stuff like that. There I went on the other side. I had the camera behind me this time, and just going to run a straight bead on it, trying to merge that bracket with that 1/8 flat steel. But got it together. It stayed together. Very impressed with myself. Okay, YouTube, that one is done. We can switch it back like this. I'll probably put that cable on the other side the next time I change it. That's just the gas hose there. Or I can bend that out some. But worked out pretty good. I just tried to use what I had. Had some old hooks. It wasn't the proper side, but this came out the best here. Probably should have done that on all of them, but you live and learn. So, okay. I wanted to get those cables up off the ground. It always was an eyesore, but then when I got the plasma cut, I said, well, I need to go ahead and do something about it. And so, since I went to the metal store the other day, got some 1/1/8. Like I said, it would have been a little stronger if it had been 3/16, but this is going to be okay. It's just holding it. I could go back and weld another piece on here to brace it just a little stronger, but that's all it does is just hold the cables. Okay, so that got all the cables out the way. That really worked out well for me because that was getting to be troublesome, and that's probably right at the limit of this little cart. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. It's another day of spring is coming. Did a little work outside today. Hopefully get back out with the tractor. Sprayed some dirt. When it dries up, it's still wet from the snowstorm. And so, if you like these kind of videos, just hit that like button and subscribe and share them with your friends. Thank you very much for watching.